Hey Crush, here's your Monday workout. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope everybody's still healthy. I had some questions last week about the coronavirus. We're not going to do anything different around here. I'm not closing it. I'm not doing anything like that. The only thing I'm trying to do myself personally is I do clean the bathrooms once a week, sometimes twice a week. I'm trying to pick that up a little bit, and I'm also daily cleaning the handles on the doors, the handles in the bathroom, just doing a little extra cleaning. I probably should be doing that anyway, to be honest, but usually I clean the bathrooms at least once a week, if not twice. That's the toilets, the handrails, the sinks, the whole nine. And I'm just trying to pick up cleaning where dirty hands might touch more often, but there's no signs of, I'm not gonna close the gym down, anything like that. You know, if the city does some kind of weird quarantine thing, then we'll talk about that, but even Italy, where they're doing the city closed down, you can still go to gyms and restaurants and other stuff. They just don't want any mass gatherings. And the biggest class we have in here is like 15. I don't think that's a mass gathering. So wash those hands, stay healthy, whatever, right? All right, Monday's workout. We have a long chipper to start the week. We're gonna start with 50 thrusters with an empty barbell, and then 50 pull-ups, and then 50 front squats with an empty barbell, and then 50 push-ups, and then 50 shoulder to overhead with an empty barbell, 50 sit-ups, 50 hang power snatch. So from the knees overhead, no squatting, don't need to go all the way to the ground, empty barbell, 50 air squats, 50 hang power cleans with an empty barbell. So 50 of each of those, just one time through, not two, and that's your Monday workout. And then we have a little bit of extra credit of three sets of 10 weighted hip extensions. So you'll go back to the GHDs back there, and you'll lay on them face down, and you'll bend over at the hips and back up. The goal is to not round your spine. The goal is to maintain that natural curve in your spine, flat back, however you want to look at it. So go as far as you can until you start to feel your back round, and then come back up. Ideally, you'd stop before your back rounds and come back up. For weighted, you can hug like a 10-pound plate or a 5-pound plate. I find hugging plates much easier than hugging a dumbbell or a kettlebell. But hug some weight and really squeeze your butt at the top, really contract the lower back and your butt at the top. That's what we're trying to work is strengthen those back muscles. A lot of people here, myself included, I think the limiting factor when it comes to deadlifts and some of this stuff is not your leg strength, but your back strength. I know my back gives out long before my legs give out. At least I feel like that when I do stuff like deadlifts, various things, right? And so we're gonna try to strengthen that lower back. If you do these correctly, it'll strengthen your lower back, which will help support you in everything else you do in here, especially when it comes to squats, deadlifts, etc. 10 of those, and then 10, if you can, weighted dips on a bar. So we'll get out the dip bar, not ring dips, dip bar, and try to hold some weight between your feet. I have a weight belt that'll hold some weight. I'll bring that in on Monday and do weighted dips. Just take your time on those. 3 sets of 10, weighted hip extensions, weighted dips. Just go back and forth, wait your turn on whatever device, and that's your extra credit after a long chipper, and that's a great Monday. Have a good Monday.